I would like to start with our first question. Can you explain to us, to our community, a little bit what is image and what can we understand as image and why is it important as a kind of a personal image?
Thank you, Thomas. First, let me thank you and ISPD for organizing this webinar. I hope whoever is joining and will be joining later are going to enjoy it. So yes, let's start. What is image and why is it important actually for any aspiring professional and for anyone who really wants to be good and prove themselves in their profession? Their personal image is really, really important. And I want to give you a definition that I saw a few years back that really resonated with me and that it really made sense. And that's why I really focused on image, because like everybody else, I thought that image is more or less style. You know, how we make our hair, how we do our makeup and how we dress and the accessories and so on and so forth. But it's not only that. Personal image is more than that. Personal image is how you want others to see you. Think in terms of feelings, think in terms of emotions. Do you want to portray yourself as someone who is confident? Do you want to portray yourself as someone who is trustworthy in your profession? Do you want to give the sense that you are somebody who is professional or who is competent or someone who is really good in what they are doing? So this is actually what personal image is, and it is really important because it gives a sense of a part of us to the others, how we want to control it and how we want to see it. And this is the most important part because it's in our hands, we can do it, we can actually shape it, how we want others to see it, and that makes it in our own advantage.
When you're talking about how we can shape it, actually that means that this is a kind of a possibility that we can reinforce it and we can build up a certain kind of image, because image sometimes has a little bit this negative connotation as well. No? Image is something which is fake or not correct, but you already mentioned a certain kind of trustworthiness. How can I build this up, for example, or how can I strengthen this?
Exactly. So since it is in our hands, it means that we can either ruin it or we can really enforce it or make it bad or make it really good. So people usually would not really pay much attention to it. But the way, if we are really, say, we're advocating for a certain cause, or we're really working on something which we are passionate about, or the field of our profession, for example, portraying to the others ourself is also building our image. What does that mean? It means that how we see others, how we see ourselves, excuse me, how we think about ourselves affects how we feel about ourselves as well. And that consequently affects how we connect with others and how we talk to others and how others see us. So regardless, first we would have to find something we're passionate about and we want to create an image about, right? And then we create it into branding. Now, it's important that we do this in consistent manner. That's why, as you rightly mentioned, it could be fake, because if you're creating, let's say, an image that you're portraying, say on social media or in your audience, or whoever is watching you, or whoever is taking your, say, buying your services or your product or whatever it is, if you're portraying yourself in a certain way, let's say for a month or a week, and then you disappear or you portray something else, that means that you're not creating a stable personal image of yourself, and that can ruin that trustworthiness, and that can really ruin your personal image. So consistency here is key. Showing people what you're doing it with passion, and most importantly, continuously doing it is what really builds your personal image. And then, as I said, you turn it into a branding. And let's not forget that people now don't buy products or services, people buy feelings, whenever we pay about something, we really want the value back, how it makes us feel. Do we trust that product? Do we trust that service? What are we going to take back from that, whatever we are paying or whatever we are, investing our time in? So the stronger we build the personal image, the stronger we build the connection with the others, and the better we portray it in a continuous manner, the stronger our personal image will be.